Hello everyone, how's everything? I hope you are doing well. Today, inshallah, we are going to start the SAT course. Okay, I'm going to explain the SAT course and we'll start with chapter 1. The title of the chapter 1 saying the language and tools of algebra. Okay, this one is very important for the people who are study SAT. Okay, I will start from the beginning and inshallah we are going to explain this course in my channel inshallah. Okay, the first thing here is the language and the tools of algebra. The first thing talking about the variables and expression, variables and expression, and I think all of us have an idea about this one. The variables and expression. Let's talk about this one, about this title. Okay. In algebra, we know already the variable. What's the meaning of the variable? The variables, it is something called like symbols. Symbols, something unknown, something we don't know it, without value. It will be the variable, it will be as a symbol. For example, x, y, in a letter, z, c, a, b, like this. Okay, that's good. So that the definition of the variables saying our variables are symbols used to represent unspecified numbers or values. The letters we are using to represent something we don't know it. Okay, unspecified value. Okay. Okay. What's the meaning of algebra or algebraic expression? Algebraic expression. The expression or algebraic expression is a collection of number like this. Number and the variables like 3 plus x. We call this one algebraic expression. Why? Because it consists of variables and numbers. Variables and numbers. Okay, this one what we call this one called expression. Okay, that's a good. Let's see something like, for example, verbal phrase and algebraic expression like sentence. You have sentence like some words and you need to convert it to be algebraic expression. How we do that? For example, the first thing here things like verbal phrase like the sum of 20, the sum of 20 and a number n. This one what we call this one called verbal phrase. Okay, this one we can convert it to be as algebraic expression. Okay, this one equals, if you want to write it as algebraic expression like numbers and the symbols, what it will be here, the sum of 20, sum meaning what? Meaning plus. يبقى that plus 20 of 20 and a number n. Number n is a symbol, something we don't know. So that will be 20 plus n. What we call this one, as we said, algebraic expression. This one expression. Why is this one expression, as we said? Because this one consists of symbols and numbers. That's good. Let's go ahead. Okay. Another example. 9 more than twice a number. 9 more than 9 more than twice a number A. A number A. What you call this one? This is called this verbal phrase. How we can convert this one to be algebraic expression? Okay, there is some words you should to know what the meaning of that. More than, what the meaning of more than? More than meaning also plus. What the meaning of twice? Meaning 2 times. Multiply by 2. So that 9 more than twice a number A. Twice a number A meaning 2A. Okay, so that 9 more than twice a number A. 2A plus 9. Okay, I hope everything is clear. So that I need you to know some words so that when you saw it, you know already what is the operation you are going to use. Okay, that's good. This one, the addition. This one for the addition. Addition, this one is addition is plus. Okay, that's a good. Let's go to for the subtraction. Subtraction. We know the subtraction minus. Okay. For example, if you have the difference, an example for that, the difference between a number x and 7. The difference between a number x and 7. Okay. As we know already, the difference meaning what? Subtract. Are going to use minus, right? A difference between a number x and 7. Okay. Here, take care. What he's saying first, you will should to put first, because here the minus when you are saying are going to say the difference between a number x and 7x minus 7. It's not the same the difference between number 7 and x. So just take care. Special in the subtract or subtraction or the difference, you are going to use the first word he is saying. What he said, 7 first. What he said number is the number first. Okay, this is the subtraction. Let's go to for the another example for that. Okay, what he said here? He said here 3 less than a number. 3 less than a number b. 3 is less. 3 is less than a number b. Okay, 3 is less than a number b. How we can write this one like algebraic expression? 3 less than a number b. 3 less than a number b. Okay, 3 less than a number b. We are going to have something like this start from the end until the beginning. Okay, that's good. Let's go to for another example here, or for another operation. This is a subtraction. Another thing, the multiplication. Multiplication. When we use a multiplication, it will be times. For example, if you have something like this, multiplication. Yeah, for example here, 11 times z to the third power. 11 times 11 times z to the third power. And we know already, to explain for the power, it will be here the exponent. For example, x power 3, this is called power. So that here 11 times z, 11 times meaning multiply to the what? To the third power. To the third power. So that 11, this one 11z meaning multiply to the third power, and we are writing like this way. Okay, so that this one same like this one. Okay, let's go to for the another operation. Already we talk about the first thing, the variable and the expression, and we know already the variables and the expressions. It's like symbols we are represent for unspecified value, and already we know already the expression consists of numbers and letters or symbols. And we will study also addition and subtraction and multiplication. Let's go to for the another operation. This one, what we called this one the division, right? The division. Okay, the division. When I'm division meaning what? This one, the operation division. When I'm saying for n divided by 8, when I'm saying for you, for an example, n divide by 8, meaning you can write this one like algebraic expression n over 8. Okay, or n divided by 8. Okay, when I'm telling through the quotient, what do you mean of the quotient? The quotient of 15 and a number. The quotient of 15 and a number d. How can I write this one like algebraic expression? The quotient meaning the division of 15 and a number 15 over d. 15 over d. Okay, that's good. Let's have some example for this operation, for this four operation. When I'm telling for you, let's have some exercise for that, so that you will practice yourself. Write algebraic expression for each verbal expression. Here, the first thing is it 10 less than 1/4 the cube of b. 10, number A, 10 less than 1/4 the cube of b. Let's explain a little thing for you here. The cube meaning it will be power 3. Square meaning power 2. Okay, the cube meaning power 3 and the square meaning power 2. Here 10 less than 1/4. 1/4 meaning 1/4. The cube of what? B meaning b power 3. Less than meaning what? Subtract. Less than meaning what? Subtract. Okay, and here less than 10. Okay, so that we did this one, we can read it 10 less than 1/4 the cube of b, or I can read it another way. 1/4 cube, the difference between 1/4 cube of b and 10. It's another way. We can write this one with another way. Okay. Another example here, saying twice the difference between x and 16. Twice the difference between x and 16. Okay, twice meaning, as we said, 2 times. Twice, so that twice. Here we are going to make her practice. Okay, the difference between x and 60, x first and 16. Okay, because he said twice, so that twice, open practice, the difference between x and 16. Okay, that's good. 4 times, another example. 4 times a number increased. This something new vocabulary. 4 times a number increased by 3. 4 times a number increase meaning what? Plus. Decrease meaning what? Minus. Here increased, open practice, then 4 times a number, we don't know the number, any number you can put any letters. Here n increased by 3. 4 open practice times n plus 3. Okay, that's good. Here the first one, language tools of algebra, the variables and expression. Let's talk about another thing. This one called exponents and the order of operation. Exponents and the order of operation, and this one also, it's a very important topic for set and order of operation. Okay, the first thing, let's talk about the exponents. Exponent, when I'm telling for you something like this, 3 power 5, or the 5th power, this one, what we call this one? Exponent. Okay, an expression, it's expression. Okay, it's called power. Here the number 3, what we call this one? Base. And the number 5, exponent. Okay, so how can you read 3 for the 5th power? Okay, for the 5th power. Okay, or 3 of power 5. Okay, that's good. For example, 3 for the 5th powers, what it will be? It will be like I'm going to multiply 3 5 times. Okay, and we called this one 3 as a factor. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, here for example, when I'm telling for you this one, like 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, and write this one like exponents. What are going to put 4 and count how many 4s here? 1 2 3 4. So that's the base here, 4, the factor, and how many times the factor is repeating, how many times the factor is repeating, you will put the number here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that 4 for the fourth power. Okay. So that's what we call this one exponent. Exponents. Okay. The 4 here down, this one called the base, and the small number up, we call this one power or exponent, right? Okay. Let's go to for the second part of the title. Here, order of operation, and this one already, it's very important when you are going to have an operation and you need to simplify, so that there is some steps you should use first, which one it will be first, which one it will be second, so that you should to save it in your mind. Okay. Okay. The first thing, you are going to simplify expression inside grouping symbols, such as a parenthesis. If you have any parenthesis, you should to simplify first. Okay, if you should have any parenthesis, you should to simplify first. Okay, parenthesis or practice and the fractions power. If you have an order operation and contains or consists of the practice or parentheses, you are going to solve what inside the practice first or the parentheses. Okay. After that you are going to evaluate the all powers, the exponents. If you have powers, evaluate all powers. Okay, all powers or exponents. Okay, exponents. After that, do all multiplication and division from the left side. Be sure from the left side. If you have division and multiplication, you are going from left side to right side. Okay. After that, you are going to do all the addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. So that if you are going to save this word in your mind, BIM this. Okay. B for the parenthesis, or the brackets, and E for the exponents, M for the multiplication, and D for division, and A for addition, and S for subtraction. Okay, so that are going to order of operation, meaning what is the first operation you are going to do first. Let's see an example. After that, it will be everything clear in your mind. It will be the title of the question saying evaluate or find the value of. Okay, find the value of or evaluate. Here, 11 minus 20 divided by fraction 5 power 2. Okay, minus 13 over 3 plus 8 then times 2. How can you solve this one? Ask yourself first. Don't forget this word BIM this. BIM this. Okay, so that the first thing I'm going to evaluate power inside grouping symbols. We have here parentheses or brackets, right? So that I'm going to simplify first what inside the brackets or the parentheses. Okay, that's good. So that I'm going here, what inside here is the powers, right? So that first find the power. So that here 11 minus 20 over 5 power 2, meaning 5 power 2 meaning 5 times 5. What it will be? 25 minus 13 over 3 plus 18 times what? Times 2. Here I'm going to subtract. Okay, 25 minus 3, 25 minus 13, it will be 12. So that here 12 over 3 and write the rest. 20, 11 minus 20 and here plus what? Plus 8 times 2. After that I'm going to divide. 12 divided by 3, it will be here 4 and write the rest. Okay, times 2. That's good. After that I'm going here to divide. 20 divided by 4, it will be what? 5 here plus 8 and here minus 11 times 2. After that I'm going to subtract. I'm going to don't go for here. Someone here are saying I'm going to adding. No, as I told you, if you have subtract and the addition, go from the left side to the right side, whatever, which operation is the first one. Okay, so that here 11 minus 5, it will be 6 plus it will be 14, then times 2, it will be here what? 28. So that here I'm using the order of operation to evaluate this expression, right? That's good. I hope it's clear with you. Don't forget always this word. Put it in your minds. BIM this. Okay. Again to explain, to remind you. B for the parentheses or brackets. Sometimes you are going to write it like this. Okay. E for the exponents. M for the multiplication, division, addition, or subtract. Okay. I hope it's clear. Sometimes I give you an example. I give you letters and the value of the letter, and they are going to substitute. Okay, and they are going to substitute. For example, if you have this one. Okay, for example here, A power 3 minus B power 2 plus C over A plus AB plus C, and here said if, and they give you the value of A 4 and the B minus 3 and the C equals 7. Okay, evaluate. I'll find the value of this expression, and if A equals 4, what I'm going to do, you are going to substitute each letters or each symbol with the value of it. Okay, for example here A power 3. Here A power 3. What is A here? 4 power 3, meaning here put 3 minus B for the second power, or B power 2. Here B minus 3 power 2 plus C 7. Okay, over A 4 plus open brackets. Okay, brackets here AB, yani 4 times minus 3. Okay, put it in small brackets like this so that you are not confused, plus C plus 7. What I'm going to do first, we are going to do first thing here, powers. Go for the powers or exponents here. 4 power 3. What it will be? 4 power 3. It will be 4 power 3, meaning 4 times 4 times 4. It will be here 64. 64 here minus 3 for the second power. If the exponent is even number, it will be cancel the 0. Okay, cancel the minus. Okay, because minus times the minus, it will be what? It will be positive. That will be here 9. Okay, 9 plus 7 over 4 plus 4 times minus 3, it will be here minus 12 plus 7. That's good. I'm going here 64 minus 9 plus 7, 16 over 4 plus minus 12 plus 7, it will be minus what? Minus 5. Here plus, here minus 5. Here 64 minus 16 over 4, it will be 4. Positive times minus, it will be minus 5. And go from the left side to right side. Okay, here 64 minus 4, it will be here what? Here 60 minus 5, it will be here 60 minus 5, it will be what? 55. Okay, for this an example, you are going only to substitute and you are going to use the order of the operation. But for another example here, I can use direct the calculator and it will give you the evaluate or the amount direct. Okay, that's good. Okay, inshallah, the next time we are going to talk about the rest of the chapter A of chapter 1 for the set language and the tools of algebra. It will be talking about simplifying algebraic expression. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, if you like what I'm doing to do for you or to help you, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friend. And thank you so much, and have a nice day.